Hey guys, Jordan here, going to show you how to play Highway Prophet today. So the first thing is that we want to make sure we have a capo on the 2nd fret. You can play it without, but if you want to play it correctly, this is how I do it. I'm going to show you how I do this live, and we're going to break down the chords and hopefully get you guys playing it to the best of your ability, and hopefully working up to playing it like I do. So some of these things might be a little bit different than you hear on the studio recording, just because whenever I play anything I kind of add my own stuff to it, but here's the basic breakdown. So the first part is E minor, again with capo on the 2nd fret, G. Now the next chord is kind of interesting because I think that Jasmine and I play it differently, but it's still a G. You're just not playing the lowest note on the 6th string. So you're just playing the top 5 strings. And then back to E minor. So it's technically E minor, G, G, E minor. Okay, that's the basic. If you just are picking it up and strumming away, that's how I would do it. I'm going to show you the part that I play now. So I actually play an E minor sus2 chord, which is one of my favorite chords in the world, which is like that. So to play that chord, you're going to take your index finger and you're going to put it on the 2nd fret of the A string, which is the 5th string, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th from the thinnest string, 2nd thickest. And then my pinky is going to go on the 4th fret of the D string. So you're going to get that sound on the bottom. Okay? So the picking pattern for that chord goes like this. Okay? For strings, that's 6, 5, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd recommend just taking that pattern and looping it if you're not comfortable with your picking hand. Slower. Okay, so the next chord is the G, in which case I'm just going 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6 with a little hold on that 3. So those two chords together would sound like this. One more time, a little slower. Excellent. The next chord, which again is still technically a G, but the picking pattern is a little bit different. So it starts with an open A string, again open relative to the capo, but I'm going to hammer on the 2nd fret. So the way that I'm picking that is pick and hammer, open 2 on the 5th string, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, with the numbers being the string numbers, right? 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are just the string numbers. I'm only fretting the 2nd fret on the A string, everything else is open. Okay. So that last part is the same chord that we started with, the E sus2, E minor sus2, which is, technically it's an E minor add 2. Which is open 6th string, 2nd fret on the A, 4th fret on the D, open 3, open 2, open 1, open G, open B, open E. Okay? and that just repeats. That's the whole verse. That is the second verse as well. Now there is one change. Before we go to the chorus, that last chord actually changes to a B major. Technically a C sharp major with the capo. Well, without the capo, it's a C sharp major. Second fret. So that is fret 2 on the A string, fret 4 on the D, G, and B strings. Okay, so the middle 4 strings, fret 2 on the A, fret 4 on the D, G, and B. I'm barring that with my third finger, ring finger, right? Okay, same picking pattern as the original chord, modified a little bit. So that would be. So that's 5, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the picking pattern. 5, 4 string, 3rd string, 4th string, 2nd string, 3rd string, 4th string, 5th string. Okay? So the whole verse, played slowly, would sound like this. To the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus is C, which is the C sus chord, and I'll show you the way that I play that. But you can just play it with regular C, D, E minor. It goes back to D, but for that D, I'm going to bring my thumb over and play the 2nd fret above the capo. Back to C, D, okay, so the way that I play that live is I play my C chord like this. So it's actually an add 2, a C major add 2. So that would be 3rd fret on the A string above the capo, 2nd fret on the D string, open G string, 3rd fret on the B, and open E. The D chord I play is a D sus 2, so it's a regular D chord. But I'm leaving off the high E string, leaving that open. So it's open D string, 2nd fret on the G string with my 1st finger, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and then an open D. I leave my 3rd finger on that D note, technically an E with the capo. So the 3rd fret of the B string, I leave my 3rd finger there when I go to my E minor. Okay, that creates an E minor 7. So that would be open E, 2nd fret on the A, 2nd fret on the D, open G, 3rd fret on the B, open E, and then I play a full D chord, which is D string open, A string, A note, G string 2nd fret, B string 3rd fret, E string 2nd fret, and then I have my thumb come over the top and play the 2nd fret on the low E, like that. And the reason I do that is so I can do this. I like the sound of those chords anyway, they're really pretty. So the way that I'm playing that is strum 2 of the chord, and then the top 2 notes. After I get to that C, then it's 2 chuckas, 2 percussive strums. Down, up with your right hand, I'm muting, I'm just touching all the strings. And then an open E minor, and an open D. Okay? And then we're in the chorus. So the chorus is pretty simple. It's C, G, A minor, E minor, C, G, A minor, B major. Okay? So C, third fret on the A, second fret on the D, open G, first fret on the B, open E. G chord, third fret on the third fret on the E, second fret on the A, open D, open G, open B, third fret on the high E string, A minor, open A string, second fret on the D, second fret on the G, first fret on the B string, open E, and then E minor. And then that transitions to the D with my thumb over the top here for F sharp. Also known as the Angus Young chord. Right? Totally different song. We're not learning that song. But that's where that chord comes from. So we have C, G, A minor, E minor, D with the F sharp on the bottom, back to C, back to G, back to A minor, to B major, which is the same as the B major we talked about before. Then it goes to C, then D, and the transition is E minor and D. Back to the verse is E minor and D, but the E minor is that first E add 2, E minor add 2 that we talked about. So that's open E, second fret on the A, fourth fret on the D, open G, open B, open E. And I'm going 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the picking pattern. So for that D, I'm playing a D, then my pinky goes to the third fret of the high E string, and then pulls off. Or you can pick that note as well. So 3, 2 on the high E string, right? So that's the fourth string, the third string at the second fret, the second string at the third fret, the first string at the third fret, and then the first string at the second fret. So that little transition sounds like this. Okay? I know it's a piano part on the recording, but if you listen to the live version, this is what I'm playing. And then it starts over again. Back to the verse. Again, C, percussives, E minor, D, C, G, A minor, E minor, D over F sharp, C, G, A minor, B major, transition, E minor to D. E minor, D, C. D, E minor, D, So that's over the solo. Honestly, I don't know that that's what's happening over the solo because I'm soloing at that point. But that's what I always play when we do it acoustic. So Then it goes back to your C chorus, G, A minor, E minor, D, C, G, A minor, B major, C, D, E minor, D, C, D, E minor, D, E minor, D. And then this is just the whole thing until the end. And live we always do this end riff 12 times. That's how we always end, but feel free to end it however you want if you're just having fun playing along at home. In terms of the solo, I always improvise all of my solos, so with very few exceptions. So I have a basic framework for what I like to do, but it would really be sort of impossible for me to just show you what I play because it's not the same all the time. Have fun, learn the song. If you know it, get up on stage, jam with us sometime, or just enjoy it from the audience. And yeah, we'll see you next time.